Ladies and gentlemen, today I am here to talk about Aadujeevitham, the goat life. Oh my god, this is such a good film. Straight off the bat, this is an incredible film. It's very real, so if you're not ready to be uncomfortable, do not watch this film. But yeah, Aadujeevitham. I'm making this video way later after the hype has died down. It's directed by Blessy. What kind of a name is Blessy? I don't know, but that name makes great movies. Aadujeevitham is an incredible movie, lads. I'm just gonna say straight off the bat. I know most of the Malayalam audience. I don't know what to call you guys. The Malayalam movie watchers don't really like Prithviraj that much, and I'ma have to come out clean. I haven't seen that much of Prithviraj, but bro, this might be the greatest work of his career, which is kind of ironic because I've not seen anything else. But I don't think people are going to disagree with me. His acting in this is phenomenal. It is incredible. He is absolutely the backbone of this entire film, and he is doing an incredible job. The subtlety of his acting in the first half of the movie and the straight up, this is like Oscar bait. These are the kind of things where if Hollywood makes it, you're like, oh yeah, that's an Oscar worthy performance. Not because it's necessarily the best acting you've ever seen, but the Oscars love shit like this, and this is one of them. What a fantastic performance by Prithviraj. Holy shit. I don't think he's ever going to be able to top this. I'm not saying that in any disregard to him, but holy shit. I feel like this is his magnum opus. Like, I don't know if he's ever going to be able to top this wonderful performance. And it's just a beautiful looking movie. Guys, listen to me. This has so many beautiful shots. I mean, it's a set in the desert. It's kind of, I feel like if you set a movie in the desert and you don't have good cinematography, it's kind of like, why would you set it in a desert? But this film definitely has beautiful shots. Like, for me, the strongest points of the film is the acting by Prithviraj, and not just by Prithviraj. I feel like I'm crediting too much here. Like, I gotta give credit to the other actors as well, because they're doing a great job as well. KR Gokul is doing an incredible job. See, I am actually googling the names. He plays Hakeem in basically the friend of Prithviraj. Prithviraj obviously does a great job. Even to a degree, Jimmy Jean Lewis, who plays Ibrahim Qadri, which, by the way, the best character in the entire movie. Ibrahim Qadri is the GOAT. He is such a good character. Holy shit, guys. I'm telling you, if you're thinking, I don't know if I want to watch this movie, it doesn't matter. This is one of those movies where it's like, if you want to watch good movies, and I'm just going to pull a Martin Scorsese here, if you want to watch cinema, you watch this film, because holy shit, this is great. Now, will I say it's unique? No. I feel like I have seen other movies which kind of play on a similar beat, but it doesn't fucking matter. We're talking about Indian movies here, right? This is phenomenal. This is incredible. What a fucking movie, lads. Anyway, Ibrahim Qadri as a character for me is my favorite character. He's just so, and not to mention okay, I'm not gonna straight up dissect this movie because my job is just to tell you my thoughts. But like, I want someone to do an analysis of this movie because it's pretty obvious that there's some heavy religious themes inserted into the screenplay as well. And I'm not saying it's in your face, but like, it's pretty obvious, right? Because they even mention it at some point. And I can easily see this having like a overlay of some religious themes on it, which I don't mind. I think it's phenomenal. I think all good art takes inspiration from other art, and I think this movie is definitely one of them. And yeah, I just think it's an incredible movie throughout. One complaint I can have about the entire story of the movie is how it kind of starts off and it kind of, I don't know. Okay, so the kafil, right? He kind of just snatches their passport away, and it's like, I get it that you're helpless in a foreign country and everything, and these people are like, they're not urban people. They come from a lower income section of Kerala, right? They're very simple people, very straightforward people. So I get why they were manipulated, but also it makes me feel like, wouldn't you, if someone just snatches your passport, wouldn't you want to fight back? But then again, see, I can't really make that point because this is kind of inspired by real life stories where, poor people who think like they don't know much, right? And they're just like treated like shit, and they're just manipulated, and this was straight up kidnapped. They just kidnapped him and his friend. And yeah, it was just one of those films where it's like, damn, you know. So I feel like that part, I don't know, even though it's realistic, I don't know, maybe I disagree with the fact that it happens in real life, or maybe I just didn't like that as the start of the film. I don't know, right? But this movie, throughout the rest of the film, is incredible. If honestly, if I'm going to rate this movie, it's literally a 9 out of 10. And in case you're thinking, oh, that's not a big deal, I don't like movies. I like movies. Okay, that's a bad thing to say. I like movies. I have fun watching movies, but I'm not gonna go around and parade as if it's the greatest movie ever made. This movie is fucking phenomenal. Like, it's a straight 9 out of 10 for me. For me personally, I think it deserves it. And it's so fucking incredible. Literally, all I'm saying is incredible because that's how good it is. But yeah, Prithviraj has absolutely blown it out of the park. Incredible acting. And if you think he's not doing good acting in this movie, you need to watch better movies to understand what acting is like, because he's doing phenomenal. And I don't know, is it corny for me to say that this is an Oscar worthy performance? I don't think so. Okay, see, I don't know. Maybe I am being stupid and it's not that great, but I don't know. For me, considering how the Oscars always work, I look at this and I'm like, oh yeah, this is one of those, Oscar worthy performances. It's just incredible. I love it, The story could have been better, which is why I'm deducting off 1 point, but it's a beautiful journey. The score by A.R. Rahman, I believe, so fucking good. And it's great. I think this is a phenomenal movie. It's quite long actually. It's like on the longer end. It's like one of those older movies. It's like almost 3 hours. But man, one thing I like about the movie is it's a very distinct first half, second half. Like, there's a turning point which I don't know if I want to give spoilers, but I think I just will. Like, the first half very clearly is up until he's held in captivity, and the second half is very clearly him deciding to escape. Incredible first and second half. Like, this is one of those rare cases where the second half is as good as the first part. And I just love how it doesn't feel stretched out. Like, I would rather have a 3-hour movie which tells one concise story than what they're doing these days, where it's like, oh, part 1 and part 2, and oh, let's milk this till it's fucking dead, and like, oh, more money. I like this shit. Just make it a longer movie, but finish your damn story. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this film. Quite a lot I had to say about this film, but this movie deserves all the praise. What a movie. Incredible, incredible. Anyway, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Definitely watch this movie. It's amazing. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.